The 2026 Risen Star card has come to a close. We saw Paladin with a late rally. Looked like maybe we're going to have a repeat of last year with a magnitude type performance of Chip Honcho, but he was caught late. What were your takeaways from Paladin today?
I thought it was a really good comeback performance. It was almost really sort of like Sierra Leone, but Sierra Leone was such a deep closer. Paladin was obviously close, but both horses didn't get up until late, deep stretch. And, I thought Chip Honcho ran great. He may have gotten a little tired late, but he wasn't like he was quitting. Paladin had to go get him, basically 149, almost 149 flat. I thought it was a solid time. I think he's going to get a good number. And I think this is the kind of race he needed because in the Remsen, he pretty much got, won by open lengths. You get a hard race like this. The next prep isn't as important to me because we saw it last year with Sovereignty where he ran huge in the Fountain of Youth. He took a little step back, ran second in the Florida Derby, and then he was primed for his best on Derby Day. So I just think it's real important for Paladin to come back and get a gutty win like that. And, it wasn't as easy or as impressive as people might have predicted, but he got the job done, and that's what counts the most.
Let's talk about one race before that in the Rachel Alexandra. We saw Pretty Mischievous' sister, Bella Ballerina, get the win and actually had to re-rally, was late switching leads. After seeing her ability to re-rally, do you feel like this is a horse that's going to go on to a similar career to Pretty Mischievous?
Well, I think she's definitely could be champion 3-year-old filly like Pretty Mischievous was. Pretty Mischievous, I don't think was as precocious. I mean, she didn't open her career three for three. She was 8-1 when she won the Rachel Alexandra, and then she went on and swept a whole bunch of grade ones. But Bella Ballerina, I just, same thing really sort of with Paladin. I thought a hard race like that is going to benefit her. She didn't switch leads right away and then re-rally to win. But I mean, that's the kind of race where that, hey, once you get that under you, you're in pretty good shape, going into the final prep for the respective engagement. So, both horses, Bella Ballerina and Paladin, are now 3 for 3. They both won graded stakes in their two-year-old finale. And to me, they both could be favored in the Oaks and the Derby, respectively. I thought it was a big day for both Paladin and Bella Ballerina.
Quickly want to mention the runner-up in the Rachel Alexandra, Love Your Neighbor, added blinkers, and we saw a really, really gutsy performance, but just wasn't able to overtake a very talented filly. What do you think the future is going to look like for Love Your Neighbor?
I think she can make a lot of money. I mean, I think she could, if she's in the right spots, she's going to be tough to beat. I wanted to doubt her despite the trouble she had in her 2 previous starts, but I give her all the credit in the world. She was running, I think, against a better horse, much better horse than Bella Ballerina, and she was all heart to the finish. So I came away impressed by her effort, too.
And then we had 2 other graded stakes, 2 non-graded stakes on the card. Who impressed you the most from those races?
Well, it was Hit Show. Accelerise had run so big here in the Louisiana. Seemed like he really liked the track, and he had everything his own way again. He's on a clear lead on the far turn, enters the stretch with the lead, had a chance, but Hit Show just wore him down late. And, he's going to go defend his title in the Dubai World Cup. It'll be a much tougher field this time around with Sovereignty and Forever Young. I thought, he sort of bounced last year, and Hit Show took advantage of it. But, when you've made $9 million and you're a grade 1 winner like he is, it's just easy to respect a hard-hitting horse like Hit Show.
Well, there you have it. There's your recap of the Risen Star card, and now we can go head out to Bourbon Street.